Who
See?
thinks it?
That creepy monkey.
He watches Disney Channel.
Woody.
That's what he watches. That's what he's into.
You've got a friend in me is what the movie Toy Story declares to the world.
See, I told you he was scary.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Robbie Marx and Christy Everett's story can also show the world
Hi, Robbie.
How do it, Chrissy?
I love you.
true friendship.
Smile. Cheese.
Cheese.
Christy has pulled out her cell phone camera so many times in their 13 years as friends just to capture what people may have missed, the first 40 years of Robbie's life.
50 I break the classic.
Robbie, now 53, has autism.
You got pie Christmas lights. There you go.
He lived where Christy would vacation every summer at Lynn Valley Lake in Kansas.
Not a lot of people knew much about him at the lake.
She would see him, usually pacing his front yard, shy, not able to speak much,
Hi, Robbie Marx.
Hi, Chrissy Everett.
until they met.
I went and introduced myself to his mom, and she told us about Robbie, and I said anytime he wants to come over and hang out with us, he's welcome to come over to our place.
That little invitation turned into Robbie singing songs, playing guitar, even going out of the water he was once afraid of. Robbie slowly started trusting her as a friend. She quickly saw him becoming part of her family.
Once the season was over, I missed him like crazy, and his mom let him come stay here for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's.
Robbie, are you on your way to Christie's?
Yes.
47 miles separated Robbie's house at the lake to Christy and her family in Shawnee. It always felt a little too long until last year.
When his mom found out she was dying, she asked me if I would be willing to take him, and I don't know how you say no to that.
What do you think?
Robbie's lovely.
Is this Robbie's room?
Yes.
Is this Robbie's room?
Yes.
Robbie easily moved in with Christy and her family, feeling like he had been a part of it all along.
Whose house is this?
Bobby Bars.
Robbie's house.
Robbie's house.
He just lets us live here.
The picture near Christy and now Robbie's front door reads, "Live life to the fullest and make a difference along the way."
Treat people with kindness.
Teacups.
I get emotional when I talk
Happy
about him
cups.
sometimes, but I can't imagine him being somewhere that they didn't treat him properly.
Giant. Happy cups.
He deserves everything, and I just hope we can give him that.
What does Christy mean to you?
We live in child kisses forever and ever. Amen.
In Shawnee, Kansas, at his home now forever with Christy.
We're best friends. He loves it here. This is where he wants to be. Forever and ever, amen.
Matt Fleener, KMBC 9 News.
Robbie and Christy's friends recently raised money to send Robbie to his first trip to Disney World next month. Christy will be right there beside him. If you would like to help Robbie with spending money, we have a link on our website at kmbc.com.